The water cycle keeps on going, and it starts from evaporation, and then B is condensation and precipitation, and then collection. Evaporation. And evaporation is when the sun heats up water in rivers or lakes or the oceans and turns into vapor or steam. The water vapor or steam leaves the rivers, lakes, or oceans and goes into the air. Condensation. Water vapor in the air gets cold and changes back. It forms into clouds, rain clouds, and snow clouds, and the spring clouds. A big giant rain cloud.
Okay, why do you think it's a rain cloud?
Because it is dark. You can see the same sort of thing at home. Pour a glass of cold water on a hot day and watch what happens. Water forms into the outside of the glass. The water didn't somehow leak through the glass. It actually came from the air water vapor. In the warm air turns back into liquid when it touches the cold glass. Precipitation. Precipitation occurs when so much water has condensed that the air cannot hold it anymore. The clouds get very heavy and water falls back into the earth in the form of a rain, hail, sleet, or snow. Collection. Collection is when water falls back to the earth as precipitation. It may fall back into oceans, lakes, or rivers, or it may end up on a land. When it ends up on land, it will either soak into the earth and become parts of the groundwater that plants and animals use to drink, or it may run over the soil and collect in the oceans, lakes, or rivers, and then the water cycle starts all over again.
I rise to the sky from the sea below. Then it's down to the ground as rain and snow.
I represent the movement of water, that's my purpose. Whether on, above, or below the earth's surface. In the continuous cycle, my work's never done, cause I'm driven by energy from the sun. I travel through the sea, through the air, through the ground. You could say that water really gets around, but in fact most water's just chilling in the oceans. Only a small fraction is really in motion at any given time, but yo, that's the way it goes. When we're studying the voyages of H2O, in the cycle water changes states at various places, of 3 states being ice, liquid, and water vapor. But this cycle strays from the norm, cause through the process, water still keeps the same structural form. While other cycles involve chemical change, water may change states, but its structure stays the same. I rise to the sky from the sea below, then down to the ground as rain and snow. I keep it moving, moving, cause I'm the water cycle. Moving, moving, cause I'm the water cycle. Rise to the sky from the sea below, then down to the ground as rain and snow. I keep it moving, moving, cause I'm the water cycle. Moving, moving, cause I'm the water cycle. So when water transforms from liquid to gas and rises up into the atmosphere, that's evaporation. A process made possible by energy from the sun, also known as solar radiation. And when there's water vapor in the sky reforms into liquid water droplets, that's condensation. And when this water falls back down to the earth as rain, snow, hail, or sleet, that's precipitation. Plants have their own type of evaporation through their stomata, which is called transpiration. So collectively the term used for transpiration plus all other evaporation is evapotranspiration. Two more terms to add to your collection. The movement of water through the air is advection. And speaking of keeping it moving, understand that runoff is water flowing across the land. I rise to the sky from the sea below, then down to the ground as rain and snow. I keep it moving, moving, cause I'm the water cycle. Moving, moving, cause I'm the water cycle. Rise to the sky from the sea below, then down to the ground as rain and snow. I keep it moving, moving, cause I'm the water cycle.